Hey guys, well, it's day 22 and I'm officially done with the reset. Woohoo! I'm so excited. An amazing journey and I'm so glad I did it. I posted on my Facebook today that thanking Carl Deichler for another amazing program because it really was. And I said in my post that it not only reset my body, but it reset my goals. And I almost feel like I'm just kind of like I'm starting over and I'm just totally focused on my results and what I want out of this and what I want to continue with it. So, so I know I missed some days. Life kind of took over and I got caught up, but I did want to make sure that I made a video for my end of the journey. So today's day 22. My results, I'm down 12 pounds and I've lost about 8 inches total. So I'm super happy about that and I hope to maintain that. I woke up this morning with as much energy as I had before, so I'm loving that. I did have 1 cup of coffee. Which I went to bed super excited to wake up in the morning just so I could have my cup of coffee. I know it sounds silly, but that's one thing that never really went away from me. I know some people, who were coffee drinkers or caffeine drinkers kind of got it out of their system, but I didn't. I love my coffee, and it's not so much the caffeine. It's not that I was needing the caffeine to wake up. It was just, it's the taste of coffee. And every time I smelled it, I just wanted a cup. So I had 1 cup this morning. I stopped there because I usually have 2. So I'm going to cut back to 1 cup of coffee a day. That's one thing I'm going to change. I started Asylum today, was day 1. And I gotta say, for being out of it for 21 days, I did pretty good. I took breaks when I needed to. I didn't push myself because I knew that my stamina probably wasn't where it used to be. So I took it slow, and I'm going to continue to do that this week, and just modify where I need to and take breaks and not be, hard on myself. Even, I was noticing when I was working out, it was hard not to push myself because when you've got Shanti like screaming in your face through the TV, it's hard not to keep digging deeper. But I'm sure that week 2 I'll be right back in it again. And I gotta say that the first week during the reset, I was okay with not working out, and I knew that I had to just kind of relax and let my body do its thing. But it is so good to be back, push and play. I missed it, which just reiterates the fact that my life has completely changed, and I am just so focused on my fitness and my health that it feels really good to be back in the game. So day 1 of Asylum went well. I'm going to try and start working out in the mornings again and instead of the evenings, because I noticed that it helps my metabolism through the day. I also had my chocolate Shakeology, which I was craving. And I know for like the first week after, you're supposed to stick with tropical, or the first week or 2, you're supposed to stick with tropical, and I will. But I just had to have it this morning. I mean, there was no ifs, ands, or buts. I was having chocolate Shakeology. And I had the Carl Deichler special, my favorite. So anyway, tomorrow I will do tropical, I promise. Few tips for those of you who are just starting the reset or thinking about doing it. If you're on the fence about it, number 1, don't be. Just do it, and you'll be so glad you did. It's gonna refocus everything for you. So if you're on the fence about it and you're wondering if you should or shouldn't, if you're having problems trying to eat the right things, this program just completely retunes your body and takes care of it for you. And it's so simple with the shopping lists and the menus. I mean, there's no guessing involved. It's just all laid out for you. So if you're thinking about doing it, I say go for it. Few tips just to be aware if you're going to spend a whole lot of time in the kitchen. And at first I was loving that because I usually don't spend that much time in the kitchen. And then towards the end of week 2 and into the last week, I was done spending time in the kitchen. I'd had it. So anyway, that's just something to be aware of. Also, prep. I can't say that enough. Prep your food as much as you can. I would always look a day ahead to see what I was having for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then that way I could do whatever I needed to do that following or that prior day to the menu. So anyway, and look ahead to see if there's I would into the second week. The first week I really followed to a T food wise, and then the second week I kind of looked ahead at the menu and the shopping list, and I marked off things that I knew I wouldn't eat because I didn't like them, so I wasn't going to spend money on it. And I also looked ahead to see if there were going to be days when I would double a lunch or a dinner, which you can do. You can swap dinner for dinner, lunch for lunch, breakfast for breakfast. But weeks 2 and 3, you're really just having fruit for breakfast, so there's no guessing there. But so that kind of helped that helped me through. So I wasn't really eating stuff I knew that I wasn't going to like, and I didn't want to spend the money on it. There were a few recipes I didn't get to try that I will try, that I'm looking forward to. There's definitely things that I'm going to keep in. There's some things that I'm going to eliminate from my diet. But like I said, it's completely refocused my mind and my goals. I'm officially addicted to veggies. I liked them before, but now I look forward to them. So I'm going to be eating a ton more veggies, even though you get enough in your Shakeology. I will be adding more veggies to my diet. The meat thing didn't really bother me. I was okay without meat. In fact, I went to Costco the other day and we were picking out getting meats for our family for meals and stuff. And I was looking at the chicken and the turkey meat and stuff, which we get. We don't really eat beef. But I didn't really care to have it. In fact, tonight for dinner, I didn't have meat. And I was fine with it. I had veggies and brown rice, and I actually made a veggie burrito. It was really good and really filling. So I will be having meat once in a while, but I don't think I'll be having it every single night like I used to. So that's one thing that's going to change. I will continue to do the water where you drink water 30 minutes before you eat, but you don't drink while you're eating. That I'm going to keep in. And I'm really kind of used to the mineralize in my water. It's funny, I had water the other day without it, and I didn't like it. It was kind of weird. So I might keep that in. What else? Oh, I told you about my results. Anyway, overall, I don't want to make this too long. Where am I? It's already 8 minutes long, almost 9. Anyway, I say go for it. If you have questions, post them below and I can answer you back. Sorry I didn't cover all 21 days, but I did want to make sure that I got the last day. So anyway, overall, super happy with my results and really focused to keep moving forward. And I wish everybody out there who's doing it the best. And I hope this video has kind of helped you make a decision whether or not to do it. I say go for it. It will completely change your life. So anyway, thanks for staying with me, guys. And you never know, I might do some videos through my asylum journey. The last few times I've tried to do asylum, I had to stop at day 21 because, I don't know, things happened and we were traveling and stuff like that. So, and it killed me to not finish it. So I'm determined I'm going to finish it, and I'm going to get some amazing results. So stay tuned, and I'll keep you up to date. Have a great day, guys.